Welcome back to the channel. Tim the Midlife Fitness Guy here. Today I'll be going through a basic dumbbell workout for beginners. I'll be going through 8 exercises with numerous variations of each of those exercises. So let's get cracking. Okay, so our 8 exercises. We're going to start with squats and the 3 variations. Everyone's anatomy is different, so got to be comfortable in your stance yourself. It's usually about the shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, knees soft so they're slightly bent and not locked out. The weight's up and our knees track track over our toes as we squat. Bracing the core. Then the second version of that is a goblet squat. Hold the weight a little bit further apart with the feet, and down we go. And the third is a sumo squat. You can also get some platforms for under your feet to raise your feet a little bit further apart again, and down we go. Okay, that's the squats. We're going to deadlifts for hamstrings and glutes. So what we are doing here is soft knees again, nice straight back, and as we hinge and push our hips back, we're going to run the dumbbells in a straight line down your shins. So hinging and pushing those hips back, feeling the stretch in the hamstrings, and then as we come up, we push those hips forward and squeeze the glutes. Again, RDLs. Into a chest press, we can either do this on the bench or on the floor, so we'll do both of those. So for on the bench, we want to ensure that we have our shoulders protected, so we pull our shoulders down and pin them to the bench. We have our elbows not flared out, so come back, shoulders pinned, elbows on the slight angle so they're not flared, and pushing up over the chest. All right, puppy. Lee. Not quite good for the technique, but anyway. Okay, and a variation of that is a hammer press. The difference being that we have our palms facing in and to each other, and weights. Again, make sure those shoulders are pinned and straight up. Okay, and floor press, exactly the same, but we are pinning our back now to the mat, our shoulders, sorry. Okay, so for the floor press, we are again pulling our shoulders down and pinning them to the floor. Elbows again are not flared. Shuffling the shoulders down brace the core and pressing up. So again, we've got the hammer press variation. And into the arms, we've got bicep curls. You want to lock those elbows into your side, and this isn't a swing movement. We're not trying to get it up with pace. It's slow and controlled. It's locked in and up we come. And the variation is, again, this time hammer curls. Elbows to the side. Okay, reverse with the opposing muscle, tricep. Tricep extension is one variation that we've got. Soft knees, bracing core, always pointing to the ceiling, and up we go. And the variation is tricep kickbacks. Definitely need a lighter weight. Again, soft knees, straight back, always to the side, and kicking back. Slow and controlled again. Squeezing the tricep at the top of the movement. And a shoulder press, which can be done on a bench sitting down, either with the back of the bench up or just on a flat bench. On the flat bench requires a bit more core for your stability, or we can do it standing up. So for this one, we have the elbows slightly forward, so you can see from the side. The elbows slightly forward, and we're pushing straight up to the ceiling, not behind us. Raising that core. And finally, bent over rows can be done as alternate. Soft knees over, straight back and neck. So we can do them as either alternate, together, squeezing the shoulders at the top of the movement, or we can do single. And we can do a bench version. Foot out and supporting. And nice square hips, shoulders and hips square, and upward row. So we don't want to be twisting our body. We want to be firm, nice and square through the hips and shoulders. Squeeze at the top of the movement. And that is 8 basic dumbbell exercises that are suitable for beginners. Now you're saying, I haven't covered the full body because there was no core exercise there. Yes, we have. Every single one of those exercises work the core. If you want a separate core exercise, you can either do just a standard plank, you can do cycling abs, there's a stack, flutter kicks, or you can do with a dumbbell. If you want a dumbbell, you can either use it for feet over, so you're in a V-sit, and we're going to fall over, awesome. Or you can do a dumbbell pull through. We're in a plank, and we're pulling our way through. So if you do want a separate core exercise, there's a couple of options. There's a stack, flutter kicks, cycling abs, Russian twists, and we're going flying again, Russian twists. And that is a wrap. Hope you found something in there.